who does his own introductions. All right. Hey, everybody, are we ready for a show today? Well, I want to welcome everybody to the Cosplay Central Crown Championships. Now, tonight, some of the best cosplayers in the region are going to battle it out on stage to represent Seattle as they compete against the champions from Florida SuperCon, C2E2, and New York Comic-Con in 2025 to determine which one of them is going to represent the United States in the Global Crown Championship of Cosplay. Sound good, huh? Now, we have some categories, 3 categories that we're looking at today. We're looking at armor, we're looking at needlework, and we're looking at effects. Now, each category is going to have a winner, and the winner of each category is walking away with a medal. But what we're really looking forward to are our top 3. Now, our top 3 in 3rd place. Our 3rd place champion is going to walk away with $250 in a medal. 2nd place is walking away with $500 in a medal. And 1st place, man, they're walking away with $1,000, a medal, and that trip to C2E2 in 2025. So that's what's on the line. Sound good, right? Now again, the people with the hardest job here today are our judges, and they've been busy all weekend. They've been doing pre-judging, they've been doing appearances, and right now, you're about to meet them. So, Emerald City, are you ready to meet your judges? Up first, please welcome Say No to Scrunchies Cosplay. Up next, Dresses and Capes. And our final judge, it's Ashley Cosplay. One more time, make some noise for our judges. Judges! How we doing today? All right, let's pick up those mics. Let's start on the end. So now, we talked about it briefly. Y'all have been super busy today, am I right?
Oh, yes.
So what have you been doing?
Just pre-judging all day.
So what I want you to do, because some of these folks never been to a competition before, they don't understand what pre-judging is. What are you doing during pre-judging?
Well, we evaluate neatness, construction, ambition of the cosplay, and generally make people nervous.
Now, what are some of the important things that, like the reasons why we're prejudging and why we aren't just letting it all happen right up here on the stage tonight?
We at prejudging like to look at the small details that sometimes you in the audience don't get to see, and we get right up in there to see your seams, your lines, and your foam and armor work. We want to see the small things that get lost sometimes on the big stage lights.
Fantastic. And finally now, while you're prejudging, now they've also put some stuff together to show you as well. Besides just seeing the cosplay, what else are these cosplayers providing for you?
All the cosplayers provided a build book where they can provide their reference image, their materials, their work in progress, and it really gives us a more in-depth view to how all these creations came to life, and that's ultimately what we are judging here today.
All right, so I'll ask this question. So you've prejudged. Why bother do this? What's the importance of what we're doing right now?
We need to see ease of movement. It's one thing to create a beautiful cosplay, but can you walk in it?
Does it have pockets?
Does it have pockets?
I also want to see the confidence of the cosplayer on stage, because that's a big thing. You work so hard on this. Show off the confident you.
I think the main thing about contests is that, yeah, you're building a cosplay and you spend all these hours, days, weeks, sometimes years, and you want to show it off to people who understand and can appreciate the things that you spend time and money on to make come to life. Because ultimately, that's what we're all here for, is just to share in the nerdiness of everything. So
that's awesome. Well, thank
strut
you so
your
much.
stuff.
Thank you all for your hard work. Sometimes it's missed, and people don't understand all that's involved in it. They think you just sit up here and go, oh, no, it's that one. But you've spent a lot of time with these folks, and I know that they're backstage and they're excited to go. I do want to point out that we have a lot of amazing cosplayers here in the room as well, and we're going to talk about them here in a second. But are y'all ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Audience, are you ready to get started? All right, we're going to kick it off with our effects category. Now, here's what's up with the effects category. Now, these are costumes that focus less focus on less commonly used techniques such as animatronics, optical effects, lighting, mechanical effects, special effects makeup, prosthetics, puppetry techniques, and larger-than-life creations, such as those using stilts or techniques that create non-human silhouettes. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? All right, well, let's do that. Let's bring out our first in the FX category. It is the Honest Cosplayer as Link from Breath of the Wild. This cosplay took 11 months. From boots to bowstring, all of the elements of this costume were patterned and made from scratch. Creating this cosplay required Christy to employ every crafting and engineering technique in her arsenal and then invent a couple more. In addition to the head-to-toe bespoke costume and 7 hand-fabricated props, this cosplay contains 8 hidden fairies, over 100 LEDs, functional pockets, a glowing master sword, a perfectly coiffed hairdo, and hundreds of rubies ready to be spent at the nearest merchant's booth. The Honest Cosplayer. Up next is Ashley Bridges Art as Lilith from Diablo 4. The headpiece was modeled with tinfoil and masking tape before finishing with liquid latex, hot glue, and acrylic paint. The torso is made from faux leather fabric painted by hand with acrylic, with strips of fabric, EVA foam, clay foam, and acrylic paint for the adornment and details. The wings are brought to life using an old backpack, pool noodles, wire coat hangers, balsa wood dowels, and spray form. Now, this endeavor has been a profound blend of creativity, fulfillment, and self-discovery. Through her cosplay, Ashley seeks to inspire others to embrace their uniqueness and tackle challenges fearlessly, reminding us all that being a little different is what makes all of us truly extraordinary. And I think this cosplay is pretty extraordinary. Here's Lydia as Enji Todoroki from My Hero Academia. In order to truly become the #1 pro hero in Japan, Lydia's cosplay has almost 100 feet of hand-soldered LED strips, all individually programmed and embedded throughout the costume's panels and boots to create the waves of fire you see coursing over her entire body. The microcontrollers and battery packs that control and power the fiery suit are hidden within the 3-part jumpsuit and corset design. The costume style is modeled after suits in modern superhero movies designed for maximum strength, flexibility, and ease of wear. To complete the Flame Hero's intimidating presence, Lydia designed a custom 2-piece model of his signature Hell Flame. The fireball in her hand was developed from scratch in modeling software, 3D printed with clear filament, filled with LEDs, and programmed on yet another tiny microcontroller that's hidden inside. Make some noise for Lydia, y'all. Here is Mystical Maddie as Mystique from X-Men. Mystical Maddie grew up in Missouri and lives in Seattle now as a conservation biologist. Mystique was always her favorite X-Men character when watching the movies with her dad growing up. She spent over 30 hours hand painting each of the scales on this costume using 3D paint and hand molding the breastplate out of thermoplastics. She practiced many times to perfect her face makeup. This is her first costume using face paint, and she has had a blast learning all the tips and tricks. While her face isn't normally blue, she was so excited to get to create her own version of this strong, brilliant, gorgeous shapeshifter, Mystical Maddie. Here's Tira Meow Su as Harpy from Baldur's Gate 3. Drawn to the captivating allure of the singing harpies from Baldur's Gate 3, Tira Meow Su cosplay envisioned and brought to life something she's always wanted to make, a set of wings for arms. This cosplay took over 100 hot glue sticks and a blend of foam, wire, felt, and plastic sheets shaped and painted to imitate feathers, topped with small real feathers for that extra touch of realism. The bone accessories were hand sculpted using foam clay, including the bird feet molded on top of thin slippers. Enthralled by the harpy's charm, puppeteer Meow Su even learned to play their song on the harp, adding a harmonious note to her creation. You better not hit me with those wings. I'm just saying. Wow, that detail up close. Arct Props as the Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight. Wow. Arct Props is a Seattle local and is so happy to return to conventions and to debut this costume after starting work on it in 2020. Y'all remember 2020, right? Hollow Knight is one of his favorite games, and he wanted to bring one of the primary bosses to life. The mask is self-modeled and 3D printed with lightweight filament for the structure and a transparent resin for the eyes. He then used foam coat, acrylic paint, and airbrush paints to finish it off. The cloak is 4 separate layers of fleece to give the shape and flow from the game, and includes a sleeve for the missing left arm. The sword is constructed from foam with a wooden dowel core and then finished with acrylic paints. He loves to bring a design from his mind into reality and then get to see the others of reactions while attending our convention this weekend. It's Arct Props, everybody. What did you think about our effects category? All right, judges. So, while they're walking across the stage here, what are you looking for?
I want to see the cosplayers strut their stuff. I want to see them bring their silhouette to life on stage, and I want to see how they're moving. How are they confident with their craftsmanship in the way that everything is going to stay in place, everything's going to emulate the character, and just how can they perform for the 30 seconds that they're on stage?
Awesome. All right. You want to add anything, you guys? Go. I mean.
I'm looking for love of character and stage presence.
I definitely will say stage presence as well, and as I love seeing the movement of it in real life, because in the judging room we get to see movement, but seeing it across the stage is a whole other thing.
That's awesome. So up next, we have our needlework category. Now this is definitely one that helps pre-judging, because you can see close up. Now these are costumes that are constructed primarily through the use of fabric and sewing, stitching, and embroidery. Y'all ready to see some needlework? All right, here we go. Up first, we have Christina as the third sister Reva from the Obi-Wan series. That's right, Christina Hills from Oregon, where she indulges in her favorite costuming hobby at the fresh, young age of 50. Yo. Hey, need you all to stop acting like that's old. This costume was crafted after 6 months of research into materials and techniques, combined sewing, screen printing, pattern drafting, electronic wiring, foam work, and 3D printing. She's a proud member of the Cloud City Garrison of the 501st Legion and the first approved Reva cosplayer from the 501st. Yo, that's a big deal, y'all. Thank you, Christina. Here is Ty as Pink Diamond from Steven Universe. Ty is a Washington cosplayer, motivated by the want to improve costuming skills. Now, this costume is an original design of Pink Diamond from Steven Universe, inspired by Rococo fashions, Venetian carnival attire, and royal jesters. The details on the jester collar, waist, cape, and gloves and shoes were all hand-sewn. Trims, lace, and ruffle details on the costume are consistent throughout. The color scheme was chosen to evoke a sense of royalty and power, and materials were meticulously picked to achieve it. This is the second costume they made from scratch, and it's been a labor of love and hard work. It's Ty, everybody. Here's Chelsea as Steed Bonnet from Our Flag Means Death. That's right, this fab fit cleverly utilizes a plethora of fine fabrics and notions, including some lovely summer linen, abalone shell buttons, and rather exquisite hand-dyed cotton trim. The coat also sports the signatures of 3 of the main crew from the show along the hemline. Clocking in at approximately 180 hours of crafting time, each piece was meticulously self-drafted to be as screen accurate as possible. To make the best on such an effort and time commitment, this cosplay has been flaunted on the dusty streets of Ren fairs, worn to a ballroom dance event, and has even seen the hellish cesspool of an Ailstorm mosh pit. Form and function. Give it up for Chelsea. Forever Treble Cosplay as magical girl Nurse Joy from Pokemon. Everything you see was designed, patterned, and handcrafted by Forever Treble. Between the hat, wig, dress, apron, petticoat, bracelets, earrings, and staff, this cosplay took her several months and hundreds of hours to create. She is especially proud of the magic staff, which was created out of wood, epoxy resin, lights, and 3D printed joints. The staff can be disassembled and reassembled for transport and includes elements of Nurse Joy's original design as well as her beloved Pokemon Chansey. Forever Treble Cosplay. Here's Orion as Doctor Strange from Marvel's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, this build is not only screen accurate, but made from thrifted and recycled fabrics. Painstakingly deconstructed from movie stills and pieced together from scratch, this costume is built with hidden seams, and even the cloak can be removed with no evidence of clasp or connectors. Both durable and comfortable, this is a passion project ready for action, brought to life with a lot of patience and a little magic. It's Orion as Doctor Strange. Googly eyes, what did it for me. Here is Momo Naberi as Queen Amidala of Naboo from Star Wars Episode 1. Crafting this ensemble has fulfilled a lifelong dream for her. The construction of the costume posed a formidable challenge, requiring Momo to employ a myriad of skills, from manipulating diverse textures to work with different fabrics, engaging in meticulous hand beading, and of course, two things that are always guaranteed in cosplay: tears and buckets of patience. Undoubtedly, this regal attire stands as a testament to Naboo majestic designs and holds a special place in Momo's heart. Lulu Rush cosplay as Charlotte from Disney's Princess and the Frog. This cosplay took over 4 years to make. While making this cosplay, Lulu had to learn how to make an elliptical hoop skirt and an 1860s corset, how to do fell stitch and herringbone stitch, and she had to make piping, hand sew eyelets, corded bust cups, and quilted hip gores. There is over 40 meters of fabric. Oh, did I mention she's from Canada? The best part is over 3,000 hand-placed rhinestones and reflective vinyl, as well as a hidden Mickey. Lulu Rush cosplay. Here's Juel Monet cosplay as Princess Merida from Brave. Armed with a bow, quiver, and arrows meticulously handcrafted, Merida stands ready for battle. The dress, fashioned from olive and gold sheer fabric, discovered in the depths of St. Vincent de Paul, boasts intricate hand-drafted pleating adorning the front, back, and arms. But that's not all. This costume is adorned with RGB lights and a formidable breastplate, truly embodying the spirit of this courageous princess. Juel Monet cosplay. I thought it was just the reflecting lights. Like, that's cool. All right. Rovia Cosplay as Princess Peach from Nintendo. This was a 9-month labor of love. She used many techniques and materials, including EVA foam, thermoplastics, 3D printing and design, mold making and casting, 5 different fabrics, fabric dyeing, goldwork embroidery, painting, hand and machine sewing, and 5 different types of glue. It was a lot of fun to make and bring all the details together. I think it looks great. Give it up for Rovia Cosplay. Awesome. Here's Quiy Cosplay as the Matron of Ravens. Deeply inspired by her passion for historic costume, Quiy has dedicated an entire year to this cosplay as proof to herself that she can make amazing things when she puts her mind to it. Expressing her passion for precision techniques and elegance in simplicity, Quiy has proven that anything is possible when you eat enough spite for breakfast. Standing at 7 feet tall, this costume features bespoke patterns, painstakingly hand-dyed silk, miles of hand embroidery, a fully steel-boned corset, and traditional mask-making systems married with techniques pioneered by cosplayers. This costume has been the culmination of well over 200 hours of work, and I think it looks fantastic. Quiy Cosplay. Here's Costima as Barbie as Rapunzel from Barbie as Rapunzel. Costima spent the last 3 months and over 250 hours of her life bringing her newest Barbie dress to life. With 11 layers, 20 yards of trim, and 60 yards of fabric, this dress is a twirling masterpiece that weighs over 19 pounds. That weight is well supported by a corset based off of an 1860s design and double-boned 7-hoop skirt. Her sleeves and skirts are hemmed with fishing line and horsehair, and of course, it has pockets. Rapunzel's hair is built out of 4 wigs cut up and sewn together end over end to a total of 5.5 feet, and they add another 4 pounds. She'll be sweeping up glitter for a decade, but it's all very worth it for the fantasy princess dress of her 5-year-old self's dreams. Cosmata. Up next, we have Abby Cat Cosplay as Howl Pendragon from Howl's Moving Castle. Abby Cat Cosplay is an international award-winning cosplayer who has been cosplaying for 10 years. She is known for her upcycled approach to gathering materials, as well as a love for whimsical and comedic cosplays and characters. Abby Cat designed this Howl's cosplay using 80s Prince, 70s David Bowie, and 2000s Tilda Swinton as inspiration. She wanted Howl to look dramatic, fabulous, and expensive. Taking from her experience as a quilter and crocheter, she created the jacket as a showpiece. Feather and diamond motifs are incorporated in every aspect of the cosplay as references to Howl's original costume design and character. It's Abby Cat Cosplay. Alendriel as Kella DeVille from Disney's Cruella. Wow. Alendriel has been building costumes for over 15 years, but this one was one of her biggest challenges yet. Out of all the many outfits worn by Cruella in the movie, this one was her favorite due to the design, the colors, and the wow factor, along with the challenge it would provide recreating the look with extreme attention to detail down to the printed fabric designs. This costume was a dream project for her to complete with months of in-depth research leading into the actual construction. Fun fact, this costume contains over 400 yards of fabric and the train is almost 40 feet long. That's an entire, that's an entire escalator. As Corella would say, born brilliant, born bad, and a little bit mad. It's Alandriel as Kella DeVille. Still on stage. Still on stage. Still on stage. Still on stage. Off stage. Awesome. So awesome. Here is the ninja of General Ninja Cosplay as Hawks from My Hero Academia. I mean, you can bring that KFC over here. This was the ninja's first attempt at creating an original design for a character. She loves Hawks, and after she saw the stealth suit designs from the movie, she knew she had to create a design for Hawks. The jacket was designed in such a way that the backplate and straps are all hidden within the lining of the jacket. And not only are the wings articulated, the ninja was able to design the swords in such a way that the swords attached to the wings, blending in seamlessly while attached and popping out at moment's notice. See, just like that. Awesome. Here's Lacey as Howl Pendragon from Howl's Moving Castle. Lacey loves unique costumes, whether it's a fandom mashup or blending a favorite character with a historical era. The best part is the one-of-a-kind wearable art at the end of a project. The historically accurate mashup brings together the beloved wizard and Gibson girl. Lacey based the undergarments, skirt, and blouse on turn-of-the-century style icons using historical patterns and references. Then she made magic, turning a historical cape pattern into a quilted, rhinestoned, over-the-top piece because best wizard loves a flashy garment. Lacey. Savior Cosplay as Aerith Gainsborough from Final Fantasy VII. Inspired by their love of both Aerith and Magical Girl, Sarah has spent the past 2.5 years on this design, which blends not only the iconography of the two, but also historical and modern aspects together into the costume. The design features historical aspects and things like the handmade petticoat, corset-inspired top, and, you know, pockets. There you go, Savior Cosplay. Sorry, I got distracted by the pockets. Rebecca of Lady Rebecca Fashions as Rose DeWitt from Titanic. Rebecca created this costume from the skin out, including a 1910s era corset, princess line slip petticoat, the multi-layered chiffon gown, and the embroidered wool coat. The gown is made of 5 layers of ombre dip dyed fabric, with each layer dyed a different color to match the layers of the dress in the movie. Rebecca draped and patterned the entire gown herself and embellished the lace on the bodice with hand beading. The dress was made on a budget out of several different types of fabrics, all sourced from Joann's. The coat is made of wool fabric, and Rebecca digitized the machine embroidery patterns herself from scratch. Just the embroidery alone required over 5.5 hours of stitch time, and the entire outfit took about 2.5 months to make. It's Rebecca of Lady Rebecca Fashions. Also pockets. Here is Stage Props Cosplay as Cicero from the Elder Scrolls. The pants, undershirt, belt, hat, and accessories were custom patterned by Stage himself. The jacket pattern was altered by Stage, and the edges were burned and rubbed with coffee grounds to create a dirty effect. The dagger was also sculpted foam, pink foam, based on Stage's own pattern. This costume was fully constructed over the course of 3 weeks with a combination of machine and hand stitching. You got it. You got the energy to be here. Stage Props Cosplay. Here's Sparkle Ears as Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. Sparkle Ears design is a mashup of 5 different fairy godmother costumes of the stage and screen with a little added magic. Butterflies help carry the 8-layer skirt. The petticoat features 8 different types of ruffles and pleats, and there are hidden pockets as well. Some of the techniques used in this build were Canadian smogging, beading, braiding, weaving, appliquing, various pleating and ruffling techniques, and a little magic. There are over 300 handcrafted foam and ribbon flowers and leaves, along with hand-colored rhinestones and hand-dyed pearls. This was a budget-friendly design, with most materials coming from leftovers from previous projects, wedding decorations, broken jewelry, and even plastic bottles. Sparkle Ears wishes everyone a happily ever after. All right. And our final competitor in our needlework category, So Say We All, as a breakup robe anglaise from Our Flag Means Death. Everything from the chemise and stays to the cartridge pleated overskirt was made over a period of 6 to 7 months. Jennifer utilized various historical patterns, extant museum garments, and some modern sewing techniques. About half of the dress is sewn by hand sewn, y'all, not by a machine. While Steed's banyan robe is made of velvet, this utilizes cotton that has been flat-lined in pink cotton and lined in red silk. After all, you wear fine things well. So say we all, everybody. All right. Judges, how we doing?
Doing well.
That was probably the largest needlework category I've ever seen at a show.
It was a lot, and they were all impressive.
Oh, you're telling me, man. Like, everyone that walked out, it was next level stuff. So, it gives Seattle a really good chance to take home that, United States Championship to compete globally. So, y'all still have your work cut out for you. So, one more category to go. But before we get there, there's 3 of y'all. Do you have a category that's your favorite?
I might be biased towards needlework. I am a needlework person, and seeing all these was absolutely amazing.
All right.
I'm definitely an armor enthusiast, and that's the next category, so I'll be excited to see what we have in store.
All right. And finally?
Well, it used to be armor, but after tonight, I think it's needlework.
All right. Well, like they said, our armor category is next. Now, these are costumes constructed primarily by molding and shaping its outer layers using materials such as acrylic, EVA foam, Warbla, Wonderflex, cardboard, 3D printed PLA, etc. So, lots of stuff. So, are we ready for our armor category? Keep it up. Up next, we have Visla Cosplay as Omen from Valorant. Wow. That's right. Visla Cosplay is a full-time student at Western Washington University and a newbie to the cosplay scene. His passion is in prop making, and that's where he specialized, putting most of his time into the small details. This costume took over 300 hours of labor and was mainly constructed in the local makerspace as well as at home. It's made from a mixture of hand-chosen fabrics, EVA foam, and PLA plastic, which is held together with a lot of machine stitching, fabric glue, and rubber cement. It's Visla Cosplay. Very nice. Here is Quiy Cosplay as Nightshade Pumu from Monster Hunter World. Yeah. Quiy Cosplayer is a cosplayer from Seattle who has been making costumes and attending conventions for 13 years. But this is her first time competing and showing her work on stage. That's right. This costume from Monster Hunter World, one of her favorite games, took about a year to build and contains a multitude of techniques, including 3D printing, hand sculpting, wow, heat transfer vinyl, hand painted and airbrushed armor, custom patterning, foam carving, and her first attempt at a prop with moving parts. And it's pretty impressive. Very nice. Here's Cicero Draw as Cicero from The Mandalorian. He loves making things that don't exist and sharing them with others. This OC Mandalorian warrior was inspired by Paz Visla's design. He designed and printed the 3D armor and weapons, which is attached to a flight suit using a combination of snaps and Velcro. There is even a functional computer in the right gauntlet. This is the way. Here is Airbubbles Cosplay as Rowan Scion of War from Magic the Gathering. Here to claim her rightful place upon the throne of Eldraine is Airbubbles, who created Rowan with a few modified patterns and many hand-created ones. The fake glass was achieved with hand-placed and hand-cut glass. It's covered in Warbler and painted with mirror paint. Airbubbles enjoys bringing characters to life that embody her fiery personality and passion for improving and learning new skills. Airbubbles Cosplay. Here is Sunbeam as Gundam Ariel from Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. Sunbeam enjoys making all sorts of stuff, including oversized anime swords, oil paintings, and carving wood. He made this armor from a desire to one day see giant mech suits become real and commonplace. This armor took 4 months to make, being patterned completely from scratch using tape and cardboard before finally realizing the armor in EVA foam. It is sealed with Plastidip, painted and weathered, and the helmet is 3D printed, and the armor, it's all covered in some LED lights. It looks fantastic. Give it up for Sunbeam. All right, here we go. It's our final competitor this evening. Give it up for Juel Cosplay as Shar Islavada armor from Monster Hunter World, Iceborn. Wow. Juel Cosplay's build has taken a staggering 1,200 hours to complete, and it's made from EVA foam, thermoplastics, XPS foam, 3D printed accents, metal beads, and traditional sari fabric. The gravity-defying cape was achieved using thermoplastic false shape. The crown, spire, and details on the sword handle are crafted from XPS foam, turned on a wood-turning lathe, and the organic armor detailing was done using a wood-burning tool and Dremel. There are over 360 individual hand-poured resin gems throughout the build of 10 unique hand-molded designs. There are over 6,000 beads hand-placed to create the fine details of the armor, and 180 individual strands of beads make up the waist piece, and it is ridiculous. Fantastic. One more time, Emerald City, make some noise for our cosplayers backstage. All right, judges. Man, I do not envy you. This is the difficult part. So now you got to take all that knowledge that you gained during the pre-judging and mix it with what you just saw here on stage and come back and give us our winners. So audience, do me a favor, make some noise for our judges. We'll see you back here in just a minute. Good luck. Man, good luck. They got their work cut out for them. Now, speaking of work cut out for people, how many of you in the audience want to win some free stuff? All right. Now, because we're in Seattle, we've been trying some new stuff out here with you because it's kind of the beginning of our con season here. So we've got this great new app we have called Como, and we're going to allow y'all to play a little game right now. So if you have a phone, take it out. We're going to put a QR code up there on the screen. If you want to play the trivia, feel free to do so. If not, we also have a competition where we're looking for 5 wild and crazy people to come up here on stage and compete for some free stuff as well. So you can sit there and do some trivia. You can play the game with us on stage. We're just going to kill a little time while those judges look through those 40 contestants and try to figure out who our big winners are. So how are we feeling so far, Emerald City? Now, for this competition that we're about to do on this stage, I want to warn you, you need to know a little bit about music. So if you don't know anything about music, this is not the game for you. So We're going to leave that code up here for just a few minutes because then we're going to get it start moving. But again, I'm looking for 5 wild and crazy people that want to come up here on stage to compete for free stuff. So, hit it. So I'm looking for 5. All right, I'm going to come down there. I can't really see.
Oh, we're gonna have to be crazier than that.
That was a horrible
We're
idea.
gonna have to, yeah, don't
I
do that.
almost jumped. All right, here we go. I'm coming. What do we got? I'm looking for wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. What's wild and crazy? Like certified something wrong with you. Yeah, right there in the white. Yes, we'll do that white there. Yeah, right there too. Hang on, let me go. Someone's over there.
If Elliot picked you, come right over
front
here.
Of the stage. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, wild and crazy. What do we got? These are people focusing on trivia. It's all good. It happens. Red shirt. Yeah, let's go with you. Yes. Pink shorts, definitely. There we go. What do we got? We got 1. There you go. Let's go. Yeah, you're going. I said pink shorts. Let's do this. Who we got? We got 1, 2. I lost track. All right, hang on. I got to make sure I got the right number. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more. 1 more, like wild and crazy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do right there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, come with me. All right, one more time. Make some noise for some folks. What are you doing way back there in the back there? Yeah, come on. Let's do it. You know what's happening. All right, here we go. Coming backstage. Again, do not stare directly at the technicians. You can go stand right by Atomic Blonde. Yeah. There we go. Yep. You stay right there. You come right here. So yeah, so you get to go sit in the judge's chair. There you go.
We got a returning champ.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, first of all, real quick, just remind everybody who you are.
I am drummer Travis, reigning dance champion.
That's right. If you didn't know, you are on stage for the world-famous Emerald City Comic-Con Dance Contest. That's right. Here's how it's going to work. The good news is you get to pick the song you dance to. The bad news is you're going to pick that song by choosing a number between 1 and 50. So it's totally random and much more entertaining for us. All right. So real quick, let's meet everybody. Let's start down here. First of all, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Taryn.
Hi, Taryn. What do you do for a living?
I'm currently a student over at UW at the CS program.
That's awesome. Now, real quick. Oh, see, I thought you do. You don't run with those scissors, do you? You got to be careful.
Yeah, it depends on the day. Right now, I'm cosplaying Laudna from Critical Role.
So what you're saying is you're going to be here tomorrow. Are you going to come and cosplay tomorrow?
Absolutely.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you because we're going to be here super early. I'm not going to say anything about what time to be here, but I know we have to be here at 9:30, so that's all I'm going to say about that. What's your name?
My name's Janae.
Janae, what do you do for a living?
I'm a legal assistant.
A legal assistant? I was like, she said illegal assistant, and I was like, that is something I want to meet. I'm an illegal assistant as a paralegal, and so what do you do? Like, what's your day like?
Lots of family law, divorce, and adoption mostly.
That's awesome. So happy and sad. It's great, wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. All right, who do we have here? I don't know where to put the microphone.
My name is Spores.
It's the only way we can hear you, so let's just not look at that.
I'm working real hard back here.
Yep, working hard. What's your name?
Spores.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a freelance artist.
That's awesome, fantastic. All right, here we've got.
Kaylin Johnson.
You didn't need to give me your last name, but that's okay. What?
Professional thing.
It's all good. Wow, what do you do for a living?
I'm a part-time waitress at Denny's and a full-time college student and a model.
Wait, the most important question. What should you never order from a Denny's?
Oh, the lasagna.
So, remember, first of all, it's been a while since I've been in a Denny's because I didn't even know lasagna was an option. like, really?
I know. Lasagna? Okay.
At a Okay, cool.
It's a fancy Denny's.
And finally, we have
Doug,
What do you do for a living, Doug?
professional bodybuilder.
All right. Nice. How's that working for you?
I'm also a student.
Wait.
All right, nice. What are you studying?
Wait.
Bodybuilding.
All right. What?
You know it's his cosplay, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure.
I do.
Okay. Very convincing. I like it.
It was pretty good. You want to tell the people who you really are?
Oh, I'm Hunter.
And what do you do for a living, Hunter?
I sell paper.
I give up. Oh, see, this is the problem when you have somebody quick-witted like Atomic Blonde over there. All right, so. I thought you were going to play his song. All right, anyway.
He says he sells paper.
He said his name was Hunter and he sells paper, the other song.
Well, I'm playing the theme song.
It's okay, it's okay. We were getting off track here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna pick a number, 1 through 50. That's gonna be the song you dance to. We're gonna start on this end. We're gonna end there, and then whoever the winner is going up against our defending champion from last year. That's right. Good to see you again. We have to come up with a different song for you, or we just play the same one. We haven't decided yet. All right, here we go. What number?
20.
20. All right, take your spot right there in the center. Everybody else take 3 giant steps backwards. And here we song 20. What about it?
She's gonna rock it.
All right, cool. All right, here we go.
No, you're gonna rock it. Ready?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was like me? Don't you?
All right, get ready. Big finish. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job, good job. All right, up next. What number do you want?
Well, I think I have to go with 6 since I'm dressed as Annabeth today.
I like it. You did good.
6.
I'm going to go with song number 6.
6.
All right.
Okay. Let me get to a good part.
All right. That's not it. There we go. All right, cool. Technology.
Oh, you can't stop today as it comes speeding down the track. Child, yesterday is history, and it's never coming back.
Work it, girl.
Is a brand new day, and you don't know what's from black. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the
Big finish. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
There we go. Yeah.
That was so good.
Way to go, illegal assistant. All right. Number 3. All right, what number? 28, lucky number. All right, here we go.
Number 28.
28. You already did Who Let the Dogs Out, so.
Well, I'd be giving it away. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay.
All right, Shakira.
You gotta move that tail. Move that tail.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. And then let's go real slow.
All right, just don't hang on. The stage is here. Stay right there. No, just back.
My hips don't
Little back,
lie,
back.
and I'm starting to
Right,
feel
right.
it's right.
One more. There you go. All right, good right there.
Attention, baby, like this is perfection.
Make some noise for contestant number 3. I love it. I love it. All right, contestant 4. Miss Johnson. Hey, man. Okay. What number? Number 1. Ooh,
Number
brave.
1. Okay. Okay.
Hey, real quick, is this your first time here? First, cool. So have you seen us do this before? I don't know why we're asking you numbers. We're totally just picking songs that we think, like the numbers don't mean anything. Like, I don't even know why we bother. Like, why? Like, really? Do you really think that it takes her that long to look up a number between 1 and 50? Like,
No.
so let's show him what song we picked for him. Like, let's stop the ruse. Let's just give it up.
Now I feel a lot of pressure for this.
All right, nope.
All right.
Here we go. Ooh, you're a beautiful ballerina. There you go. Make some noise for contestant number 4. Big finish. There we go. Yes. All right, Doug Hunter. Hunter Doug. You would have loved the last song?
You don't want the song I picked for you?
He's like, no, I'm
It
good.
was like an
Good.
involuntary movement that he did. He just.
Did you see? You see, defending champion was like, yo, what's up, man?
It is.
Oh, no, we got a new song for you this year.
Are we ready? Oh, he's so ready. Audience, are you ready? You ready? I'm ready. Here we go.
Hey, man. Now you're wishing you gave out your real name. Make some noise for contestant number 5. All right. You'll get your chance, so hang on. I know he took your song. I know, but we have something way better planned for you. We've been thinking about it all year. Because it was entertaining last year, but we think you got more in you. So, all right, you guys step forward. We're going to vote and find out who our winner moving on to the final round is. The good news is, because you're the last competition on the stage today, everybody's going to get a prize. So that's pretty awesome, right? You like that idea? Yeah. Our friends at Roosevelt's gave us some shirts to give away. So if you get the wrong size, you can go down to the booth, visit them. They'll get you the right size. But we've got a shirt for everybody, so you can enjoy that. How many of you think our winner today was contestant number 1? Congratulations. You are in first place. Contestant number 2. Oh, congratulations. You are now in first place. Contestant number 3. Congratulations. You are now in first place. Contestant number 4. Congratulations. And contestant number 5. Wait, hang on. Hey, before we go. Hey, let's be real. We want to see him dance against that other guy. Don't we all want to see that? Like, we all want to see that. And since we're all getting the same prize they're going to get, embarrassing themselves even more, y'all are okay with this, right? That's what I thought. Make sure we're on the same page. I will let you stay up here so you have a better seat. Contestant number 5. That's what we thought. All right. So you guys take a step back. We're going to have both of y'all come out front. Come out front because now... Yeah. You haven't gotten a chance to dance with these people yet. So I want them to see your superpower. So, all right. She's excited. She picked this song. I picked a different one. We're going to see. All right.
All right. Are you ready? Here we go.
can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and do like it feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town.
All right, big finish. What do you got?
And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, can't touch this.
You can't touch his title. That's what he was saying. You can't touch this title.
All right, you know what? Actually, there's one last one I want the two of y'all to do together. All right, I think there's been a lot of right here. So hey, now we're Spencer, Doug, come down, right here. You stay right there. We're gonna let you. You're gonna have a little dance off between the two of you to the exact same song. Yeah, because we're gonna let the audience vote, but we're gonna give you one more song. It's not gonna be this one. I think there's a lot. There's a lot of testosterone on this stage. And I think that these people need to see a little less.
Well, I think with the jacket like that, you need to go in the center of them
What?
for this one.
Oh, you want me to do this? So I'm doing it with them, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna show them how. You're gonna show them,
Oh, I have
right?
to show them how to do it? Okay.
Yeah. You put. I think you put one hand on your knee.
Yeah, well, so you do this, one hand on your knee. Like
go
that.
one hand on your knee.
And then one hand on your hip.
Yep. And then what do you do?
Then you have to stick out your Beyonce just like that. Get ready for it. No, it's not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Put your hands up. Turn it. Work it, fellas. Make some noise for him. All right. So, you need to figure out who wins real quick because they got to give me some notes.
Got it. All right. We need to decide if it's going to be our returning champion or a new champion. So I need you two to come out here. You got to make noise for who you think the winner is, all right? So, is it our new contestant, Doug Hunter? Or is it our reigning champion? You can't touch his title. Yes. Yes.
All right. Who won? I was busy.
Our champion is still our returning champion.
All
He's
right.
going to have to come back next year.
Very nice. Very nice. Hang on, let me get these shirts going on here. One more time, make some noise for all of our competitors here on the stage today. Okay, hang on. This is gonna be. Here, we'll get y'all figured out here in just a second. Let's get y'all to come this way. Right down this way. We'll go right over here. They're all different sizes in there if y'all want to look. You, sir, are gonna want that 2XL. Just saying, I know, it's what I wear. Hey, are we all having a good time so far? All right, just out of curiosity, how many of y'all, while we were doing that, did that trivia on your phone? Make some noise. It what? Oh, all right, well, technology. So, well, instead you got to see people dance. Cool, we'll try it again tomorrow. So, y'all having a good time? Now, in just a minute, we're gonna bring our judges back out and we're gonna bring our cosplayers out. We're gonna find out who's walking away, our big winners here today. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to bring everybody on stage because that's how we do, because everyone that walked on this stage today is a winner today. Am I right? Don't forget, immediately following this, we got a party going on in the lobby, a little pre-party. Have yourself a drink, dance to some sounds by Atomic Blonde. She's going to play some music, and then we're going to open it up in here for prom, and we are going to have a kick-ass time. So make sure to come back and hang out and party with us. It's going to be a good time. Sound good? All right. Well, please do me a favor, put your hands together, and welcome back the hardest people this weekend. Give it up for our judges, everybody. All right, judges. So, quick question before we get in to all the work that you did. You watched a little bit of the dance contest. Who do you think the actual winner was at the end there?
We were in deliberations, so we missed a lot
Oh,
of
it's
it.
okay,
I'm
you're
so
good.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Look, y'all were busy, which is good. So, you have any comments about tonight? Anything you want to share before we get into this?
Congrats to everyone. They did absolutely amazing. We were blown away, and that's why deliberation kept going.
Well, hey, man, that's why we're here. We're here to make sure that we got this taken care of. Again, seriously, thank you for all your hard work. We know it's funny. Like, how many of you is your first time judging?
It is my first time judging, and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, and it's a much more intensive day than you expected. Am I right?
Oh, yes, very intense.
You were like, oh yeah, Judge, this
You
will be
got to
great.
eat a big breakfast.
Just not the lasagna at Denny's. So we did learn that. So, all right, do me a favor. Emerald City Comic Con, please put your hands together and make some noise as we welcome our effects category back to the stage tonight. All right, one more time, make some noise for our effects category. All right, so our category winner here this evening is Tira Meow Su Cosplay as Harvey from Baldur's Gate 3. Take a step all the way forward right there. Fantastic. All right, do me a favor, all of y'all step back up against the rear backdrop as we bring to the stage our second category. Again, Emerald City, please make some noise for the armor category. All right. Are you ready to find out who our category winner is here this evening? Give it up for Rovia Cosplay as Princess Peach from Nintendo. One more time, make some noise for our armor category, everybody. Everybody step back with our effects category. Step back with them. All right. And our final and largest category, please make some noise for the needlework category. All right. One more time, make some noise for our needlework category. Such impressive work here on the stage. Oh, this is a tough one. Here we go. It's Costuma as Barbie as Rapunzel. All right, so it's gonna be hard needlework, but just kind of step a little further back, get close with your friends back there in the back, because we're moving forward to our top 3. Now again, our third place contestant is walking away with $250, a giant check that they can't take on the airplane with them, or in the back seat of their Prius. It's a very big check, and they get a medal as well. So in third place, you want to hand me the giant check? All right. Wasn't kidding. Now I have to figure out what to do with it. All right, here we go. You guys got the medal? All right, wonderful. There we go. So, in third place, Juel Cosplay as Shakira is Under Armour from Monster Hunter World, Iceborn. There you go. Let's go right over there. There we go. All right. In second place, walking away with $500. This giant check and one of these medals from this stage over here, which are really, really cool. It's the Honest Cosplayer as Link, Breath of the Wild. There we go. Okay, so this is it. This is the big one. This person is going to C2E2 in 2025 to potentially represent Seattle and the Northwest in the Global Crown Championship of Cosplay. They also get $1,000, a medal, and this really big check. Are y'all ready to find out who our winner is today? This is exciting. As Queen Amidala from Star Wars Episode 1, it's Momo Nabe! Don't cry! You have white makeup on, right here.
Lightsabers up for the Queen, yes.
Hold it together, you got this. One more time. Emerald City, make some noise for everybody on this stage. All right, all cosplayers, hang on, no, come right back. You three, right here, you three. Let me give me these, I'll give them back. All right, here we go. Or I won't. All right, stand right here in the center, the three of you right here in the center, and then everybody else in the back. Step forward, climb in right behind him. Judges, come on out here too. Let's get you in there. Hey, do me a favor. This is going to be the one that ends up on all the social media. So audience, I want you to yell, clap, and cheer, and make a whole lot of noise for everyone that put in all this hard work for y'all tonight. One more time, make some noise for our cosplayers tonight. Emerald City Comic-Con, thank you so much. Don't forget to stick around. We got prom following this and a whole day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Do me a favor, one more time, make some noise for these folks on the stage. Have a good evening, and may the force be with you, everybody. Hey.